Ella and her siblings might not need this, but the threat of Santa might be convincing other kids to behave.
This is a really good story. Parents, listen up. There's a new study that shows that many of you are making sure that your kids know that the big guy in red is watching right now,
Isn't this
aka
funny?
Santa. This is
So
really
funny.
good. Data from CS Mott Children's Hospital shows that 1 in 4 parents are using Santa or the threat of no gifts to get their kids to course correct certain misbehavior, shall we say.
I love that.
Experts warn threats can backfire, though, especially when parents don't follow through. You keep threatening and you don't follow through, the kids, they're not going to believe you.
It's like crying wolf.
They're going to keep misbehaving.
Yeah.
And parents should not be afraid of public meltdowns when they happen. You know what? Up until I had children, I got it. I'm like, you know what? We've all been there. I get it. I get it. I feel you. The survey looked at 725 parents who have at least one child between 1 and 5 years old. Did your parents ever threaten Santa or no gifts?
I'm absolutely certain they did. My mother actually put coal in my brother's stockings one year. Yeah.
And they didn't get anything?
They didn't get, well, then eventually they got it, but they were bad. They were actually, I don't know who put the coal in the stockings, but they were bad kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they corrected their course, as you said, very quickly.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So she kind of played a little joke on them, it sounds like.
Yes,
okay, because Santa,
he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you really have to be really bad. I'm sure I'm sure your brothers weren't that bad.
I don't know. You didn't met my brothers yet.
Only at a cocktail party, and they were pretty happy.
And they were pretty happy. They're grown up now.
I would say my parents, well, my mom definitely held it over my head.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and do I do it now? Not as much. I think it's a more watered down version. But there are a few times where I don't threaten. I'm just like, George, you know, they're watching. You gotta behave.
Watching.
And now, so many families, they have a little elf that visits them in their house every year.
Elf on the shelf.
That elf reports back to Santa Claus.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
We're just letting you know.
There you go.
All right.